went too far, man. You can't say what you said when you said what you said, man. Even though it was true, Kenny, man, I don't know they gonna be on your line. I can feel it. You know, you got the white boys in the dunk contest this year on Smash. You got the girls shooting with the guys in the 3-point competition. And in particular, let me turn this down. Let me stop broadcasting. Getting them free motherfucking advertisement. In particular, we had Steph Curry shooting against the little young girl. I forget her name, man. And, you know, it was all fun and game, man. And, you know, I really didn't pay it no attention. But there's truth and reality in what happened, right? So what happened is they shooting against each other. And the girl shoots 26 points for the first round. And, you know, so now Curry got to beat 26 to win. It's a high standard, you know what I'm saying? And he goes in and he does it. It looks like it was kind of easy for him, you know. But he barely beats the 25 and gets 26. I think he got 27. Okay, cool. The point is I'm trying to make. And you know, when you at them all-star games, man, you got a lot of alcohol. Ain't no telling what these guys be on, man. But I'm pretty sure Kenny, man, you know, you was on a little sauce. You know, when you drink, man, you tell the truth, man. And you got to be wary when you on these big stations like this, man, broadcasting for a whole bunch of thousands and hundreds of thousands of sensitive people. That was a great dunk. He lost control at the end, though. So what he said was, oh, that's not fair. She should be able to shoot from the WNBA 3-point line because they shoot with a smaller ball. He was being sarcastic, and, you know, I said it, and I read it, and I meant it. That's what I heard. And it's true, even though he was being sarcastic, that's the only way he could have said what he wanted to say without him really being ostracized. I think they still gonna get on his line about it because there's a lot of women out there that don't like that. And I don't know why it's a problem because y'all play with the smaller balls in the WNBA. The girls play with smaller basketballs, right? But they don't want the rims lowered, and they shoot at a closer range for the 3-point. But in this competition, they were shooting from NBA standard 3-point, and all he was saying is that's not fair. She should be able to shoot a little bit closer. Oh, that white boy can dunk, boy.
He did it on the first attempt. But last year, he actually, I thought it was a cleaner dunk.
The white boy can dunk for real.
But they zapped the crowd's energy by giving him a...
He cocked that bitch back, then reversed that bitch.
As I said before, that's not scoring. That's
hard.
The other one was a 49. I would say this is 49 right here. The other one was tougher than that. He should get 48-49, though. That's a 49.
They shitted him on the first dunk.
I would.
Yeah, they made up for the first dunk.
And Darnell made up for that 46 by giving him a 50. Yeah, Darnell, thank you. You used to be one of my favorite players, Darnell. I was about to tear up your cards and trade your card in my house.
He reversed it in mid-air, man. He cocked it back behind his head and reversed it in mid-air, but fuck that shit. What I'm saying is, Kenny, man, you was juiced up and you said some shit. You need to chill, G. But it's true. I'm in here writing this script called Robot Wives, right? You know, I'm just writing it. I'm gonna type it in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on the part where they flash back killing his girlfriend. And I realize it's too gruesome for TV. So I'm gonna need y'all to support this shit, man. I'm gonna put this shit, I'm gonna entertain y'all, man. I'm paying my money to put this shit out. Y'all should support and, you know, send cash out so I can, you know what I'm saying, at least get better equipment to film these ideas that I got. I got a super nigga movie coming out, and man, it's vicious. My imagination and my mind is going wild right now. So y'all just bear with me. But back to what Kenny said, bro. This nigga jumping over a nigga in the chair. Alright. Yo, Kenny, man, it's true. She should have shot from the motherfucking a little closer, because that's what they do in the WNBA. They shoot closer and they have a smaller basketball. So she should have won. Also got a chance to shoot with the ball that they shoot with in the WNBA. And two, I skipped over two. Two, she should have been able to shoot a little closer. But by her being in the NBA All-Star, she had to abide by the NBA rules, right? And what's understood don't need to be said, right? So you got a job that's paying you a lot of money, Kenny, and you know that these women are sensitive. So when you say shit like that, they gravitate towards the bullshit and they ignore the fact that they do play with a smaller basketball and they do have a shorter three-point range line. So therefore, by ignoring that fact is insanity. But they won't admit that. Will they? No, so you can't admit that. You can't even insinuate that. And that's what you did. That's exactly what you did. And now we finna see. I mean, motherfuckers don't watch my channel, it's cool. But I said it and I just wanted to get a live reaction while I was writing this movie script, this mini-series, man. I was like listening to it and I was like, whoa, right on the money. Like, come on, I caught it. And they was like, you know, and then she got on there and was like, you know, we want to change the standard. You know, if you can shoot, you can shoot, whether you're a woman or a man. And, you know, kind of went against everything that Kenny was saying. And let me tell you something about women in the NBA. I think it can be a good idea, but you can never start her unless she's one of those Steph Curry type of shooters. Because how can she penetrate? I mean, she'll get hurt. And if she's tough and rough, then okay, cool. Prove me wrong. I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know, it's just like women in the NFL. I don't see it. What position would they play? Punter, kicker, quarterback, running back? If she's a rough and tough girl, maybe, I don't know. Prove me wrong. Maybe the major leagues. You know, maybe, I don't know. What's this movie? I want to see this. Oh man, they got a new motherfucking King Kong Godzilla movie. Godzilla Kong, March 29th. I'm promoting that shit because I'm definitely wanting to see that. That shit look dope, man. That's why my mind be thinking like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But back to this nigga, man. Chill out. You on that sauce. You feeling good. You got all the prostitutes in that motherfucker with the lace fronts on, throwing that ass in front of you. You got a little money to trick with tonight. You feeling yourself, man. You gotta chill, man. Y'all be, man, I'm talking about, and you old school. So, you know, we gonna say what the fuck on our mind, and that shit be bothering me too. Like, I don't see a lot of people supporting the WNBA because I wouldn't even watch a whole bunch of guys shooting a bunch of jump shots and layups. And that's all you gonna see, man. I think just like Shaq said, I said it before Shaq, they should lower the rims to 9 feet. That would cause a stir because then the average size girls would be having a chance to dunk. And not just the big tall girls. See, now you only get the big 6'9" and up girls dunking, you know. Maybe some 6'6", 6'7" girls be, you know, on the fast break or get it up. But what about the 5'9" and the 5'10" girls, man? You don't really see them dunking like that because it's too high. And that goes back to my old life when I said that the dunk is the most essential part of basketball. Now, people argue me down, but that is the most exciting part of basketball. That is why they tried to ban that shit back in the early days, because niggas was too athletic and the white boys couldn't do it back then. Now, the dunk elevated the game. It started the dunk contest. This is the most exciting part of All-Star Weekend. You understand what I'm saying? Forever, it always will be. This white boy can dunk. You see what I'm saying? So the game has evolved. So you have to evolve with it. And you see the way they're taking the game. It's a more Euro-style game now. But like I said, man, you know, you can't say things on national TV when you have a position that you're trying to feed your family with. And you know the agenda that they're pushing. Now, I said it, man. I want to see the girls dunk. And that will make people watch the game more. You will get a stir in the league, and everybody will want to tune in to see the girls dunk on fast breaks. Not only fast break, penetrating to the paint and dunking over people. That makes the game essential. Whenever there's a dunk in the game, there is a poster involved. You are put on a poster. If you ever get put on a poster, it's very embarrassing. Now, if you just shooting jumpers, all your posters will be jump shots and layups. That's cool, but that's not exciting. That's not going to catch the eye like a knockout in boxing. A knockout in boxing is not necessary, but that's truthfully what everybody is watching the fight for. Okay? If you tell yourself the truth, whenever you watch a boxing match, you are deep down secretly hoping to see a knockout. Somebody getting knocked out and knocked out the ring on their ass. Okay, but we don't want to, the boxing experts say, no, I want to see a master class. Baseball. Whenever you watch baseball, you always want to see a home run. You want to see a motherfucker knock it out the park into the water out there where the boats and shit is at. Where a motherfucker can't even catch it in the crowd. That's what you want. But then you have the experts and the people that are baseball aficionados. They want to see a shutout where nobody gets a hit at all. 1-0, maybe. Football. There's nothing like a kickoff punt return or a long pass, Hail Mary. But then they say defense wins championships. So the low-scoring games are usually what happens in the Super Bowls and the championship games. No fancy scoring, no deep passes, no kickoff returns, field goals. basketball. Yeah, everybody's shooting threes. That's fun. That's cool. But there's nothing like getting dunked on. There's nothing like when the rims weren't protected by the fiberglass and someone went up and dunked and the fucking glass just broke and shattered all over the court and they had to pause the game. Man, this white boy almost dunked over 2 people. He almost bust his ass. But boy, he got up there. He definitely got up there. I think he's gonna do it. So let's watch and see if he accomplishes the goal. I hope he does. Oh, he did it. He wins. He should win. They've been cheating him all night.
You said before the penalty because he's a second, but I just think that the first time he wound it up a little further, and he wanted to make sure he had it in. Yeah. So he's like, let me just put it in, but he put it from his hip. The first time, but that time, that's a pretty good wind up. His vertical it has to be just a straight vertical. It has to be like 55.
It's looking over the rim, boy.
But that is about the same as Jalen's to me. This is a 49. It's the same as Jalen's. This is a 49. I can't say that because you take the 2 people out.
They want one more dunk, but anyway. Yeah, that was a nice one. They cheated him on the first one. Yeah, but yo, man, I just wanted to get a quick live in. But yo, we can talk about a little boxing too, though. Don't get me twisted. I might be writing my movies and my miniseries and doing my music. You know, I don't really always just talk boxing because it's a lot of fuckery going on. You see Bill Haney doing the comedy, and he's joking, but he's dead serious. And that's what he killing y'all with. Like the shit that he's saying he's really serious about what he's saying, but he's a fucking clown, so he's playing into it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it for what it's worth. But, you know, everybody know Floyd hair ain't real. And that's what he's joking about, but it's real. It's 10% truth in all jokes. But, you know, the fact still remains is, you know, he's a promoter. And he's a manager of his son. He's been running his son's business his whole life. And they have been successful his son's whole life. So why would his son go anywhere else or listen to anybody else other than his father, which is getting them paid more money than we'll ever even think about? Hopefully I could accomplish that. But right now, none of us has never made those big money moves that he's making. You understand me? This motherfucker, y'all talk shit about Michael Jackson daddy. But without Joe Jackson, there's no Michael Jackson. You know? These fathers, man, I respect the fact that he is, you know, accomplished the wealth and the stardom. But, you know, is he a clown? Yeah. And I don't really like watching all that type clown shit. Y'all gonna fight, but what can he do but clown? I mean, he knows that Team Tank is not finna fight Devin Haney. If he do, it's gonna have to be on Tank's turn. And, you know, so I don't see, you know, the problem with talking shit about Tank, because Tank ain't sent no contract. So if you ain't gonna send no contract, fuck it, I'm gonna talk shit about you. That's what Ali used to do. And I don't see nobody saying that Ali was a clout chaser. He didn't even have no fucking internet. He'd pull up at your house or at the bar, wherever you at. Talk shit, call you out. What's up? Is you gonna fight me? You scared, chump. But now, all of a sudden in 2024, that's an issue. It's called clout chasing. You putting my name in your mouth. Man, this ain't the streets. Y'all trying to turn the boxing game into the streets. That's some shit you tell a nigga in the streets or a bitch. Yeah, bitch, don't put my motherfucking name in your mouth to these funky ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga, don't be putting my motherfucking name in your mouth, nigga, or else it's gonna be some gangster shit. It ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying, military secret around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to say, y'all, man. This is a lot of fuckery going on. Ain't nobody trying to fight Shakur Stevenson. He in the 135. Fuck Devin Haney. He in 140. So concentrate on the 135. I want to see Tank fight somebody that I had to give him some competition. Every time niggas see Tank fight somebody, man, y'all say you can't call all his competition bums. The fuck I can't. The fuck I can't. There ain't no motherfucking A-level fighters. So, you know, in the barbershops and in y'all, since y'all want to take it to the streets, man, we call them type of niggas bums. Yeah, nigga, I call you a bum, nigga, even if you good. If you ain't the best. So all these channels talking about they want to see the best fight the best, and then they go to the money game. That's cool. Go to the money game. You know what I'm saying? I saw Champside make a documentary about the Murderers Row and how, you know, Sugar Ray Robinson was ducking. Like, he ain't say nothing about Ezra Charles. Ezra Charles would be there, all the motherfuckers he was talking about. Killed motherfuckers in the ring, too. You understand me? This motherfucking white boy just jumped over Shaq and dunked. But now, nigga, we been on that shit. We been saying we need a black Murderers Row. Because, you know what I'm saying, Tank is a knockout artist. But I don't see him outboxing no Shakur Stevenson. I see Shakur Stevenson hurting Tank, man. That's just what I see, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying, that's not making it seem like that Tank some shit. It's just that's my opinion, because I feel like the styles of fight will be like some Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas type shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to compare Shakur to Buster Douglas, but I see that type of fight happening with Tank and Shakur. I see Mike Tyson, when he hurt Buster Douglas and got a long count and should have won the fight, and then Buster Douglas got back up and beat the shit out of Mike Tyson, man. He was beating the shit out of Mike Tyson the whole night. Just handling it. And that's what Shakur said he was going to do. And even Tank, when he made his little shit list, he was like, he going to have to fight them different. But he was really talking about Shakur. I'm pretty sure he ain't scared of no Devin, but not at no 140. He know to slow that motherfucking roll and get that nigga, juice him down, lower his weight, knowing it's hard for him to make weight. He don't like the nigga, so why wouldn't he torture that pussy nigga? But as far as Shakur, hey man, that's gonna be the last fight they ever think about making for Tank. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that, because they know the styles of fight. All they gonna say is all he gonna do is run. But yeah, he gonna run. Who gonna want to get hit by that motherfucking power shot Tank got? Y'all niggas just don't want to admit that Tank ain't gonna be able to chase that nigga down. And the fact that he ain't gonna be able to chase that nigga down, in the process of him trying to chase that nigga down, man, he gonna be caught with a whole bunch of combinations. And them shots gonna add up, and that nigga shit gonna be swole up by the end of that fight, I'm telling you. And he might stop that nigga just like Tyson. And I ain't saying that he ain't gonna catch Shakur, because nigga, please, you gonna get hit. And he might drop Shakur, nigga. Just like motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Tyson dropped Buster. But nigga, Buster got up and beat the shit out of him, continued to beat the shit out of that nigga, just got caught with a lucky one. I don't see Tank beating nobody like Shakur with no high guard. I don't see it. You ain't beating no motherfucking Shakur with no high guard, coming at that man with a high guard. I don't see it. As far as Devin Haney, man, you know, you deserve to fight a few cupcakes. A lot of boxing channels talk shit about Kambosos. Yet still he beat Teofimo Lopez. They say, oh man, you know, well, that's the whole purpose of what I'm saying. He beat Teofimo Lopez that came in with the wrong game plan. But what was the game plan, y'all? The game plan was to go in there and Mike Tyson some shit. Remember, he was channeling Mike Tyson? He went in there trying to take Kambosos' head off, and Kambosos beat the shit out of him, had the motherfucker faking like he was about to die. So he handled that type of pressure. Now, if Teofimo would have came in there and boxed him, he probably would have outboxed Kambosos, because Kambosos ain't that great of a boxer, but Kambosos is a tough motherfucker, and motherfuckers be underestimating that shit. Just like Regis is a tough motherfucker. But Devin did the right thing and outboxed that motherfucker, man. Let him win in there and try to trade with Regis, man. Regis would have hurt that boy. I guarantee you. And nigga, Regis called out Tank too. Yeah, y'all said he'll beat the shit out of Regis. But y'all don't want to go up to 140 and fight Devin because you say he gonna balloon up. Okay, cool, let him balloon up. So what, nigga? You talking about you sparring middleweights and shit? Please, man, y'all joking, but y'all for real. You know, say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't say no flaw shit. Whatever you say is supposed to be law, right? There shouldn't be no fuckery involved in it. But you gonna say some flaw shit and then try to justify and make it right some type of way. You know it's wrong, but you just gonna try to make it right and twist your words up or another motherfucker words up to make it right. That's shit females do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what a bitch would do. Exactly. And you know, we know the politics, but ain't nobody gonna talk about them. You know, goddamn well, that Tank whole career has been padded and nurtured through Floyd Money Mayweather. There's no moves being made without Floyd and Al Heyman in Tank's career. These people have handlers. Tank has handlers. He's not gonna fight nobody that they don't want him to fight. Even if he wants to fight them. He can say he want to fight Shakur and Devin all motherfucking day. But if they don't want him to fight, he's not gonna fight. He's gonna have to completely break away from them completely to fight who he wants to fight. And why would he do that? Just like Devin Haney and Bill Haney, he's been getting him money and being successful and showing him the right way to get money his whole life, so he knows he can't go wrong with them. Javante Tank Davis or Abdul Wahid has been getting money with Floyd and all them people and feeding his family all them years, and why would he switch up and do anything other than listen to what they got to say to him? It's just a matter of time that he's gonna have to fight somebody, but until then, they're gonna keep on milking the cow and squeezing the towel dry. Now, don't mind you, they got Kermel Moton just in case. And you know, he's the orthodox Tank Davis. You understand what I'm saying? And he's gonna be a rising star. Because he's a knockout artist too. But he has boxing skills as well. So, we gonna see. It's gonna be a mystery who Tank finna fight. I thought he was gonna at least announce it by the Super Bowl. I was wrong. You know, but come on, man. What the fuck is the mystery? Why the fuck is they waiting so long to announce this fight? Like, how long you gonna give these motherfuckers a chance to train? Tank had 2 fights last year. But he needs to tune up this year. Because, it was the house arrest. Nigga should have been doing burpees, working out while you was on lockdown, nigga. You can work out in the phone booth, man, if you really want to stay in shape and you $1 million man. Them people over there in Saudi Arabia really saying fuck you because you talking about 2 Ferraris. And see, that's what I be saying. Like, a lot of niggas be playing all the time. And these motherfuckers got money to offer, try your luck. But you stuck with Al Heyman and Floyd, so there's no reason for you to, you know what I'm saying, turn the gate. Stay on the side of the fence where you at. But you know what I'm saying, until then, put the pressure on Al. Tell that motherfucker, hey man, These motherfuckers offering all this money. What's up? I want to fight. What you gonna do? It's been too long. Talk up for yourself. Tell these niggas you want to get the big fights. Man, you got Shakur over there quiet as a church mouse. And I don't like that. But like I said, we living in a day and age where you call a motherfucking name out, that's bad. That's not bad, that's real. Hey nigga, I want to fight. What's up, bitch ass nigga? That used to be a way to get a nigga to fight. You really would get a nigga to kill you if you say somebody's mama. But that's how you pull a motherfucker out. You say words like, and when you go to Florida, you call a motherfucker pussy nigga or a bitch ass nigga, them fighting or killing words. That's just what it is. Whenever you hear a motherfucker say pussy ass nigga, he ready for whatever. I guarantee you. Fight, shoot, whatever. If you say them words, you be trying not to call a nigga a pussy ass nigga, but if you a pussy ass nigga, you can't help it. You like, oh, pussy ass nigga, whatever nigga. Pussy. Bitch ass nigga, pussy ass nigga. So when you hear a nigga say that, he ready to die. Or he ready to kill you or one in Florida. So we just gonna say what we mean, man. Stop. I can't get in them niggas' pockets, man. Yeah, man, so let's follow the rules since I can't get in their pockets. Tank is the A side. All them niggas, all that shit Devin talking about, man, he can't send no contract. Tank gonna either send that motherfucker or he ain't. And it look like he ain't. So on to the next. Damn it, you got a lot of motherfuckers you can fight at 140. Who is it gonna be? Oh, you fighting Ryan. You gonna beat the shit out of Ryan, man. Everybody know that shit, man. Like, the shit that he did to Tank, coming in there all crazy, trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit Tank with that wild shit. Devin gonna pick his ass apart with that dumb ass shit, man. Yeah, Devin gonna box the shit out of Ryan Garcia. Might get his first stoppage on Ryan Garcia, man. I said that shit like a prophet. Because, man, Ryan Garcia, is only so much you can teach that man. That man, like y'all said before, and I keep reiterating, all these motherfuckers' channels that be talking about, you know what I'm saying, they respect Ryan Garcia. No, you didn't. Man, y'all know motherfucking well. We can rewind. Man, don't never do me like that, because you know I go through videos and remember them videos and them lies that I be pushing them likes on. And I remember y'all be talking about, man, Ryan Garcia some shit. And I think I remember asking one dude one day, like, damn, you don't think Ryan Garcia? He like, hell no, Ryan some shit. Like, okay. That's what I've been saying, though. I've been saying this motherfucker's a YouTube boxer. I said right when the Tank fight happened with Ryan, I was like, I hope he go in there and do all that shit he do on YouTube with all them speed punches and shit. I want to see him try that shit on Tank. Because I knew he was going to get knocked out, but I still wanted to see a good fight. And that's what this shit is all about, entertainment. And if you telling the truth, all you really watch boxing for is a knockout. Yeah, you boxing experts be wanting to see your master class, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the round, man, like round 12, you don't know who's going to win. You want a motherfucker to go for the heels, don't you? And go for the gusto, don't you? You want somebody to at least try to knock somebody out if it's a close fight. Yeah, man, he needs this round. He needs to do all he can in this last round. That's what you guys say. And you be really deep down in your twinkle toes be crossing your nuts hoping for a knockout. You don't never tell me you watching boxing and hoping that it's not a fucking knockout. That's why Tank is so successful and considered the face of boxing along with Canelo. And then they talk shit about Canelo, but man, Canelo fought a lot of great fighters. I be telling people go back and watch the Austin Trout fight, because I really think he lost that fight to Austin Trout. But he knocked Austin Trout down. But, you know, Lara, that was a fight I think he lost, but that was a great fight. He fought him. You know, Floyd Mayweather. Man, that resume is amazing. So, like I said with Devin Haney, he deserves to go on a bum tour, just like Canelo did. Shit, Tank is still doing the bum tour. And if y'all say these guys are not bums, man, who the fuck are these guys fighting and beating? Other bums. Man, these motherfuckers will get demolished by Shakur Stevenson. Hector Garcia, come on, man. Let's put that fight together. Y'all say don't why y'all chasing Tank's leftovers? Because I want to see the way these guys demonstrate different skill sets against each other. The skill set is the skill set. You're going to always have that. And I just think Shakur Stevenson is the number one pound for pound in that 135 over there. He's cracking all them boys up, man. That bad performance, y'all say, was one of you so-called boxing experts should love. The fact that he couldn't get touched and he used his feet. But see, you know, it's only good for when it's good in whatever neighborhood that you're from. When we over here, man, we worldwide. We from the world. We ain't from no city, no set. Y'all still killing over imaginary lines and water separation. We only separated by water and imaginary lines, y'all. This is the world, man. You niggas, you Negroes, man. Negroes. It's always the Negroes, man. And you wonder why we're cursed, man, because we had, look at how we treat each other. They had to put us at the bottom, man. Because if we was at the top and we was the one in charge, oh my God, man, this world would be in chaos. We had too much God inside of us. The melanin and the athletic ability that we have makes us superior. But mentally, we are inferior because we have been brainwashed to follow the European mind. But hey, man, don't listen to me. Just listen to your own spirit. We got the Robot Wives coming, man. I'm finna continue to write. You know what I'm saying? I got ashes on the page, man. Y'all niggas stay tuned, man. We ain't playing no radio. And that's not a joke. Like, share, and subscribe, man. You know the vibe. Most Shadow Man nigga on YouTube, man. I got so much shit coming. Don't you underestimate me. Don't you underestimate me. I got a whole bunch of shit for you wascally wabbits. I'm finna put this shit on the tablet right now when I get off this live, man. Let me get the fuck up out this bitch, man. Bother y'all nigga.